And we're back with another episode of Every Game Ever. Things aren't looking good for Jaden Core here. They got him in the, what we call the Chicago How You Do.
How do you do?
Unfortunately, he broke out. I don't know, I'm trying to commentate this like some sort of sport. You know, it's like, oh, they got Jaden Core, Jaden Core is now backed in the wall. They got him in.
They got it and didn't kill him.
Yeah, he looked like a bad guy, didn't he?
Yeah, because he's wearing the brown robes.
Mm-hmm.
The Jedi are here.
You're calling me racist?
No, I'm just like, I was just trying to think of like, hey, so, it's like, alright, we're gonna go to the Sith Temple. What should I wear today? Blue and tan Jedi robes or Sith robes?
Yeah.
Yeah. That won't get confusing. It's like, well, in my defense, I am carrying a giant blue glowing rod.
Okay, just don't turn it off the entire time we're there. Got it? Okay, promise.
I don't want to waste the battery on this thing.
Jumped clear of the blender.
Did you win?
Alright, stay here, fellow Jedi. I'll be back for you, I promise.
He's not coming back from easy, guys.
6 years later.
I am so very hungry. I should have brought, like, Lunchable or something.
There we go. We're so close to getting out of here. I know it in my heart. There's 1. There's 2.
Well, there's closer to 4, but, you know. There were 2. Division is fun. Especially when you divide with lightsabers. I really do hate these lightsaber guys, though, because it's like, it really is, it's like, it almost...
Especially these ones, the one, like...
Well, it comes down to luck. Like, you might either just straight up kill him, or, like, you just went from 81 to 5.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a trick to fighting these guys.
Well, I have, like, it does kind of mess them up if you switch your styles in the middle, but we've done that a couple times and it hasn't worked that well. So let's just try it. Okay. Double lightsaber! No. Yeah, I got killed switching my blades.
Yeah.
Alright. So luckily, since I've been save crazy.
Yeah. It's every time we clear a room, save the game. Though I'm wondering if at this point you couldn't just try and blitz your way through and not attack guys. Because you're not even trying to save the other Jedi.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to bothering with Jedi anymore, am I? Yeah. Which I really wasn't that much to begin with.
You felt guilty though.
I did. I so did.
Oh shit! The floor is lava. The toddler foretold. The toddler prophecies foretold.
Alright.
Heal. Oh god, heal. Good thing convection's not a thing.
You know, here's my problem. I have force power healed up all the way. So when it like maxed out. So I think
that like a 100 force should heal you 100.
Yeah.
Should be 1 to 1. But it's not. It's 1 to 75.
One more. There we go. Okay, we're gonna save again because no, I don't care.
It's alright, just populate my hard drive with save files, whatever, Terry.
How often do you play this console?
Not as much as I used to.
Well, yeah, obviously, because it's the last gen console.
It's not even last. Oh yeah, it is last gen.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, no, it's even like later than that, but I'm like, no.
Well, if you want to count the...
Ooh, things are happening.
Wait, that one all the way back there?
There's gotta be a shortcut here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there. You gotta first jump up there.
Yeah.
It's okay. You're almost there.
Was that a checkpoint?
No. I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Right.
We'll find out.
Right now. I had an itch.
I know, I just think that you thought you hit the A button for it to start loading.
I'm sorry. Ooh, that's burgers and ice cream. That's not good. It's not good.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, God.
It's really bad.
An intruder.
And there's the secret sauce they put on the country boy too. So I mean, you got a whole mess of things going on there. I'm not gonna lie.
Country sauce. Hope this doesn't crush you.
Never has. Ah, shit.
All right, jump up,
I
get
gotta
down.
my speeds. Get up or get down. What you gonna do now? I'm out of force power.
That's why I was telling you to jump up.
Look at all this red.
Jedi.
I don't want to.
Wait, here. Okay. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Ah.
Fucking lightning ass motherfucker.
Get me, Jedi.
All right. So I'm not even. I'm just gonna speed right in there, cut the things.
Jump up.
Yeah, jump up.
Jump up, and get down. Jump, jump, jump.
So they played the because it was 20. I think it was like 20 years since Good Will Hunting or something like that, and they posted one of Robin Williams' speeches from it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't watch anything with Robin Williams in it without making me sad, except for toys. Yeah, toys didn't make me sad.
Because it doesn't seem like Robin Williams. It just seems like a fever dream.
Yeah.
Hoo-ha! Hoo-ha! Happy workers. It still drives me nuts that, like, evidently that wasn't actually, like, a nostalgia critic review.
Yeah.
Because I swear that
I've
I
seen it
remember
on something.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
watched a review. That's why I'm like, oh, I should check this out because it's on Netflix now.
I'm like right under it. How do I?
Oh, you got these little chain things, right?
Oh, that's gotta be it.
That's it.
Let's see what
All that time in game design is really paying off for us there. Really? Wasn't sarcasm.
I must return to my home planet.
That was a good.
When are they gonna get to the fireworks factory?
No. I'm done with you.
And you also activated the wrong force power.
Doesn't matter. I'm at a cutscene.
Woo! Plot progress. Progress. We are into the Tomb of Ragnuts to confirm Tavian. Uh-oh. It wasn't a cutscene.
Well, still, there's nobody here, so.
We'll take it.
Yes.
This
We
is
are
only
out
half
of
the way.
the tomb. This is actually less because we still have the boss battle to do.
Well, the boss battle can't honestly be that long, right? Like,
No, it's not. And the tomb might actually be a little bit longer than this, the outside part. I actually do think I have. I'm pretty sure I have missions out here because okay, there's the Tomb of Ragnos. So can I just really just run over there? Can I just? I'm gonna try it. I mean, all right.
you might want to heal before you jump down anywhere, though.
Yeah.
you can't escape,
I'm not escaping.
Jedi.
These games are rough.
You are weak. You are weak.
That probably doesn't seem like the place we want to go.
That's what I have to do. I'm like, I know I can't just run over there. Maybe I've been doing it wrong all these years. Nope.
You gotta go up this side and down the other.
Yep. You ever seen the movie The Man Went Down a Hill, Up a Mountain, something like that?
No.
It's about like this small Irish town that wanted a mountain, that had a hill and wanted a mountain, so they just added a bunch of dirt to it and made a mountain.
That sounds like a weird premise for a movie.
I think it's actually based on a true story.
Well, it would have to be.
Yeah.
You know, no one's all like, okay. But what about this? What if a bunch of Irish people wanted to turn a hill into a mountain? like, why though? I don't know, they're drunk or something? Well, that's just being racist. Also, why though?
Here. Look it up.
No. We'll look it up later. It's fine.
Well, no,
I 100% believe it is based on a true story.
Yeah.
It just like it's still like someone somewhere is like this will make a movie. All of human history to choose from to make a dramatic movie. I'm gonna choose the one about a bunch of people who are like, hey, we want a mountain.
not a molehill.
You can make it. You could have made it.
Hey, I still might. Like as soon as this
This is a secret area.
boom.
Large
See?
shield booster.
All right, so maybe I can just walk up this. Nope. Force power. All right, so if I go right here, I should be able to jump right up there.
Sounds like things are going great over there. Just keep
You're doing
going,
good, guys. You're doing good. You're gonna get home. You're gonna grow old in your bed.
I'm guessing we're probably supposed to knock this thing over.
Oh, probably. Oh man, these guys are hard. Hey, distract him.
While I heal.
No, while I push.
Holy shit!
Sorry, guys.
Oh, you won't die here.
Nope.
Heal. And then save. Hammer time.
So, I lent Eric. What was that? I lent Eric Grant Morrison's run on Batman. And for those of you that know comic books, know that Grant Morrison's run on Batman gets a little bit complicated because it adds in. It goes through several different storylines. It goes through several different.
I think
comic
you're supposed to force pull that next one.
books. Oh, that makes sense.
In a game designer kind of way. No? Oh, we're down here now. Oh, this better be worth our time.
Yes.
Are we in? I'm in.
And so I had to like put all these sticky notes in there and guide him through. So all the sticky notes would say, "Stop! Go to this place. Stop! Go to that place. Stop! Read this first." And the last one was just, "Stop! Goku time."
Yeah, I like that. That was when we were still passing that around as one of our running jokes. I want to heal again. You're below half health. I'm backseat gamer.
So it's funny though because we watched Toys, and then that year, John and Joan Cusack. John Cusack doesn't really have anything to do with this besides that his sister was in it. But Joan Cusack was invited to Salt Lake Comic Con, and one of the pictures they used of her was from Toys.
And I just wanted to be there just so I could be like, hey, this picture's for Joan. What the hell was Toys?
I actually really wanted to go to a panel and ask that, but you have no idea how long you have to wait to get to ask a question.
Oh, I have an idea. That's the reason I don't go to a lot of Comic Cons anymore.
Yeah. That's why I don't go. That's why I don't ask questions. I'm just like, well, I hope whoever has been here for 35 minutes asks a good question.
They don't. 9 times out of 10, it's like, hey, remember that show that got canceled 10 years ago? Do you like that show?
The worst, the absolute worst, is anybody who is involved with the show Supernatural. At least from my experience. Because if you were involved in the show Supernatural, all they ask you is about Supernatural. You could be on that show for a year and be on another show for 6 or 7 years.
That was actually a pretty good trap there.
Yeah.
Grab ya, chop ya up.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to use Force Dash to do that.
Yep. You could do 10 seasons on another show. You could have a career spanning decades before you were on Supernatural. And all you will be asked about is Supernatural.
You could have, say, I don't know, 13 seasons on Bones, and they'll only ask you about Angel and Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I have to imagine he gets tired of that because like every interview I've ever read with David Boreanaz, he's a very forward thinking. He's a very like he looks forward.
Yeah, it's like
not
don't
back.
don't focus on the past.
Yeah, very much so. And so like they'll be like, people will say things like, "Oh man, if the show got brought back, would you go do it?" And he's, no, I'm not really interested in going back and revisiting the character. You know, I'm moving on to something else.
You're going the wrong way.
Well, I'm seeing what's in there.
Death. Death is in there, Terry. And soon it will be in you, in your cold corpse, lifeless body.
Just gotta load. I have to imagine he doesn't do cons.
David Boreanaz?
Yeah, David Boreanaz. There's no way.
Like, go to them or appears at them?
Up here, like maybe like
Oh, no.
to San Diego.
I think with how his fuck, with how his schedule was recently, I don't think that he had time, but
Yeah.
I'm sure that he does it like when he's in between things. Because I mean, all things considered, it's a hefty paycheck for just showing up for a couple of hours
Yeah,
to basically be worshipped by fans.
yeah. That's true.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that comes with its own whole other set of issues with like people feeling like they are entitled to bits of you, or
Yeah.
feel like they know you personally because they're fans. You know, there's just this weird power dynamic that happens there, where it's all like,
Please surrender.
you know, for these people who've grown up watching a TV show, you've
Yeah.
been in a crucial part of their life, almost
Yeah.
like family. But from your point of view as a celebrity, it's like, yeah, so this was my job for a while. I don't
Yeah.
even know you exist until you came up to the microphone.
Like I really appreciate that you guys helped me keep my job. And there's like 3 traps in here.
Oh,
There we go.
Jedi.
all right, just don't die,
I
Terry.
don't have enough power to push these guys off, so
All right, this seems like,
we're here. This is the boss battle.
oh fuck me,
It's the end of the game.
we did it. Well, we almost did it. Why isn't this statue working?
This stops here.
Ah, Kyle's good student.
Uh-huh, it's me.
Too late. Soon, Marka Ragnos will return and obliterate the Jedi. The Sith shall rule again.
You realize
You're
that's just a
delusional.
statue that you're trying to
Kyle
resurrect,
told
right?
me all about you.
No, it's his body. It looks like...
Crawling away after he
Damn
defeated
it!
you.
Silence, whelp! I will make Kyle Katarn's failure complete. My victory brushes corruption, and now your death will drive him to the dark side.
Never.
Because I am a Jedi, like my father before me. Your father was a Jedi? No.
Yeah, but we were like not orthodox. We didn't practice much. It was mostly like a Christmas Easter gift thing. Alright. Roll away! Oh God, roll away! Okay, I think we can all agree. Having any enemy in any game that allows themselves, that gives them the power to heal themselves is just bullshit, right?
Oh, totally. It's a little bit of lightning.
Are you back?
Zap.
Alright, we're getting close to time. Do we just want to go long
Oh,
on
this is gonna
last
be
one?
longer. This is gonna be the finale.
Yeah. Unless you want to do like maybe a 10-minute episode. I don't know. It'd be kind of a dick tease though, wouldn't it?
Okay, you know what? If you die,
Alright.
we'll break this up.
It's not really fair to the viewer. Oh well, they only have to wait like from 2 more days.
Well,
It's a Tuesday, Thursday release schedule.
And I'll probably just release this all together in one lump instead of the finale. Well, fuck it. We'll just make this long then. This is the finale. Finales can be long.
Yeah.
Stop it.
There's no reason. Where's your clip talking bitch in face now? Clench shut because lightning is pouring through your body.
And I'm sure that's painful.
Make your muscles twitch and shit.
Boobies.
Did you say boobies?
Yeah.
I was not quick on the uptake that time. Because if she's shooting pure force energy at you, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be able to channel that?
If I was a better Jedi, yes.
Unfortunately, I'm just.
I was trained by Kyle Katarn.
Which, don't want to be this guy, but shouldn't Luke be the one doing this?
Yeah. Shouldn't the most powerful Jedi in the galaxy be taking care of some of this stuff? Not just some guy that...
What, you mean Han Solo?
Not just some guy who randomly built a lightsaber in his garage.
I found the plans online. They didn't seem that hard, and they weren't. Turns out you don't even need crystals that vibrate to the right frequency. All you really need is just anything that vibrates to the right frequency.
Batteries. Batteries will do it. I don't know why they're using these powerful crystals.
Like, I literally just went out and bought some energizers. D-cells, yeah, they're kind of pricey, but I did plug them in here, shoved the lens to them, and boom.
Like, if I'm being honest, it's not the sturdiest thing in the world. I don't think it'll last me more than a couple years.
It's a lot sturdier than a fucking crystal that shatters if you look at it wrong.
Are you back?
Can you do the, like, the force sense to see how much health we've taken off of her?
We don't get to see her. Oh, yes, we do. We're almost there.
Almost there. Come on, baby. Come on. Show me your nasty baby.
Jesus Christ. I do love Austin Powers, though.
What was it? I think one of my favorite, like, family American Dad moments was with, it's like, these are costume classes. In fact, they're Austin Powers costume classes. Hits a button. It's like, it's 2000, baby. Shagadelic, yeah.
There's a great show you should watch called Happy Endings. And the show starts off with this guy being left at the altar. And so, like, they're all part of the same friend group, so he's like trying to show her that he's moving on and celebrating. So he's like, I'm gonna do something that you'd never let me do. I'm gonna dress up like Austin Powers. And nobody gets it, and they're like, yeah, nice Elton John costume. It's like, not Elton John.
Speaking of Elton John.
I will not cower as I did before Katarn.
If this was an option in the first place,
I shall not be denied.
By the Force.
Marka Ragnos.
A mere Jedi child will not undo my return.
That's Jedi Knight, Ragnos.
MD. I didn't spend 6 years at Jedi Academy just to be called a Jedi child. Thank you. Okay, that was hot though, right?
Deep force penetration.
Oh, this is weird. I'm used to having more equipment downstairs. There was a sword in there?
The whole time?
Wait, they have normal swords?
Yeah, they're just made out of the... Yeah. Most of them you just cut through, but there are some... Ah! He's got the force lightning! Oh god, he's turned my best trick against me!
Why force lightning? Why have you forsaken me as such?
I thought we were friends. I went to your wedding!
Force lightning?
When we fought these people together.
And not against each other. You remember when force lightning was your best advantage? Kyle Katarn remembers. Remember that time I said I would be there and you stopped the place from blowing up when I should have been doing it for you? I don't remember because I wasn't fucking there.
Face me.
No! You're much more powerful than I am. I mean... Yeah. You go fuck yourself.
With that big rusty sword.
Actually, yes, do that. Because you will die. At least of tetanus.
Bring in the A game, Terry. I'm fighting a boss, it's hard, shut up!
Hey, tetanus can be very serious. Lockjaw.
So remember, kids, if you step on a rusty nail, get your tetanus shot immediately. Tetanus isn't fun. You know what's less fun? Death. That's all this Let's Play has been. It's been a long form PSA about tetanus. Oh, this isn't looking good for
world. Oh, you know, we should probably have saved.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do a fresh save here.
Sounds good.
A little bit more force.
Don't make me chase you.
Don't make me want to make you chase me.
Ladies like a boy who's hard to get, right? I'm not turned off by the fact that there's like a 1,000-year-old guy living inside of you.
In fact, I'd say quite the opposite.
Hey, you know, best of both worlds. Whatever. You know what guys want.
You know what guys want.
He knows what guys need.
Stop and face me.
You know what Kyle wants. Kyle wants. Kyle cuts on. Nice. Oh, not as nice. Oh, she's choking you, bro. Oh, she's choking you. Kill me. Harder, daddy.
Don't make me chase you.
So if in Infinity War, Thanos chokes Gamora or Nebula, and they say, "Harder, daddy,"
Are you that cowardly?
I mean, it would technically be true.
It would. I was really wondering where you're going with that.
Well, I'm just. And if it does happen, even if it doesn't happen and they don't say it, like even if it happens and they don't say it, that's still a meme going on Facebook. Whatever.
What you're saying is that if there's a scene where Thanos is choking one of them, that's gonna be playing in your head, and everyone else is gonna be like, "Oh my god, what's going on?" You're just gonna be like, and then you look at me and I'll be like, and Izzy will just be like,
Oh, did I tell you I got my tickets for Black Panther? Going to the Jaime Bottom Forest. We're going to the Fan X screening.
"Oh, fun."
Yeah.
I'll probably just see it the Sunday it comes out.
Yeah.
Go to the last showing on Sunday nights. Yeah, you're up late, but I'm up late anyways, and just no one ever's there. Like, last year we went to the midnight showing, like the what was the last one that came out?
Even saw Great Show.
Well, you know, we didn't see that on that release though.
Star Wars?
You know what? It might have been the Last Jedi. We went. Yeah, it was the Last Jedi. We went to go see it like midnight, and like it was the most packed I'd seen that on a like last showing on a Sunday night. There were 8 other people in there besides us, Gary.
Yeah.
Whoa. You think the ultimate like fuck you move would be to cut someone's lightsaber in half, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's really nothing stopping you from doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, Kylo Ren's lightsaber is the only one with a cross guard.
Yeah.
Fuck, god damn it! It stings! Oh, am I bleeding? And I'm not bleeding, but ow!
Oh, you never responded to my Deadpool text the other day.
Oh yeah, so you had said something about like you don't think Disney's gonna stop Deadpool 2, but it's gonna be a problem for Deadpool 3.
Yeah. So the one of those groups,
FCC.
they have to dispute the buyout
Yeah.
and approve it. So that's going to take, I think I read online that it was going to be close to a year. So by that point, Deadpool 2 will come and gone.
Yeah.
New Mutants will be out. We'll pretty much be on the next thing. You know. So really, all this does is it stalls any movies coming out in 2019.
Well, and here's the thing: I don't think it's gonna do much, honestly, because I don't think it wouldn't behoove Disney to drop or discontinue any rated R projects going on with Fox.
I think Fox will just become another brand under Disney.
Yeah, kind of like how you had the
Like Touchstone or Miramax.
or Buena Vista.
Yeah. I forgot about Buena Vista.
How could you forget about Buena Vista?
When was the last time it came up?
You know, weirdly enough, Kingdom Hearts 2.
Really?
Yeah, it's like Buena Vista Interactive or something. Which is also weird because they also had the Disney Interactive logo there too.
Are you that coward?
I can see one of two things happening. I can see either Deadpool is the only thing they fold into the cinematic universe, because Deadpool,
Face me.
Deadpool's too big not to.
yeah, and he kind of already fits. I mean, because there's only what we've shown 3 X-Men in total, one of whom like who really gives a shit.
Yeah.
Like, Negasonic Teenage Warhead wasn't a super well-known character, and she doesn't even have the same powers as she did in the comic books. So, like, while she was a cool character in the movie,
Can we see how much health she has?
it takes like a full 50 to do that.
Don't make me chase you.
Okay, 20. Oh, we're right there. Okay, so let me hit her with some force lightning. I think we're good.
Stop it.
It really was that.
Yeah.
Bam.
Girls.
No! This is impossible. I will return.
This is impossible, says the ghost.
Yeah.
I shall return and annihilate you all.
If you couldn't do it in life, why could you do it after you die? Oh, so her pants are black again. So being possessed by ghosts changes the color of your clothes? I didn't know what he was doing there for a second, so I really thought he was just like, screw you! Jedi life sucks!
It's over. Ragnos will not be resurrected. The scepter is destroyed.
You destroyed the sector?
Dead. Ragnos had possessed her. Her body couldn't withstand the corruption. When I destroyed the scepter and Ragnos left her body, there was nothing left.
There was a
Jade,
body left.
You did more than we could have ever hoped. You'll
Definitely wasn't a
become
body
true
back
Jedi.
there.
No,
For sure, don't
Master
check up on that.
But I couldn't have done it without Kyle.
But if you did find a body, she totally like destroyed the fighting destroyed her clothes. That was it.
Oh god, Eric.
And they didn't do this before because of reasons.
Yeah.
Someone throw a ship at him.
Yeah. And the disciples of Marco Ragnos will never plague this galaxy again. Unless they remake the game. Could have at least made it look cool, robotic.
I've heard from the New Republic. The Imperials supporting the disciples of Ragnos have been defeated, and the remaining cultists have been rounded up.
And
It
executed.
seems they lost their powers when the scepter was destroyed.
I hope that's the last we see of them.
You know, if there's one thing I've learned, it's never say never.
Only Sith
I
deal
hope your
absolutes,
experience
Kyle.
has taught you the patience and humility that may one day turn you into a great Jedi.
Yes, Master Skywalker. Thank you.
Wasn't talking to you, Rush.
Jaden, you fought bravely, resisted the dark side, and saved another Jedi from certain death. You will be a valuable member of the Jedi Order.
You
Which is
deserve
why
it,
it made you
Jaden.
really awkward to
You're
say
the best student I've ever trained, and a
Bells.
terrific Jedi.
Thank you both.
There's still a galaxy full of trouble out there. Are you ready for another mission?
As luck would have it, I am.
And that's it!
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone thank Karthik Bala and Toby Salmier, because without them, this game wouldn't have been made. Don't think that though. Fucking Tim, god damn it, Tim. So that was the end of Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, Jedi Spring Break.
Jedi craze.
Join us next time when we play Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy Animal House.
Someday you'll actually be able to vote on the games that we play, but,
Someday.
you know, gotta have more people.
And more games.
Yeah, so...
I just like that idea. It was just, it's like, hey, it's like, well, you're the best of the best the Jedi could offer, and then there's Animal House. Come on, Master Skywalker, we're not that bad.
Animal
House. Nobody went to class.
Homer sat down and watched Animal House for the 13th time that night.
Scott McNitt. Dude, represent Scott.
Alright, well, thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah, through the thick, through the thin, through the uncomfortable jokes that we probably should have run through a filter before. But that's why we have one of our tags is unfiltered. Just like really crappy beer.
See, done by Phil Tanzini, Jaden Core. Of course, Jason Marsden played Rosh.
You can actually see some of these.
Jeff
Katsuthi was Tavion. That's why the name. That's why her voice sounded familiar.
Let's see, Chewbacca as himself. Alistair Duncan.
Alistair.
I didn't get to see who did the voice of Luke. Oh, it wasn't somebody. It wasn't Luke. Mark Hamill. So, obviously,
It was Zark Brabble.
I wonder why they didn't. I mean, Mark Hamill's a voice actor. Like, he probably didn't want to do it.
Well, either that or they just didn't want.
To pay him.
Yeah.
It'd be probably expensive.
Randy Idnar Reddick. Get the feeling Randy came up with his own nickname there. It's my name, but backward.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce that one on the compatibility technicians? Childs? Because it's not GW.
Yeah, that is weird.
JT. God, I love reading credits. This is just
Huan Hu Chai.
Juan Fletchier
Shit.
and Tim Moore.
Jim Pascal Kua.
Pasalacqua.
Pasalacqua, thank you. McGuire.
Oh, here we go. Patrick Persbila.
Prisbila. Sure, okay.
Presibula.
Denise
Boy,
Bastia.
Y is not sometimes a vowel in his last name. God damn.
Kiko Lee Creel.
Kakoa.
Kikoa.
I'm sure. So, she's like banter.
Goldberg.
That was a hard one.
Yeah.
Korotko.
Haunting.
Is this entertaining for people? It's entertaining for us. I hope you all enjoyed this. Is there anything after the credits?
I don't think so.
You have to press the start button. Oh, man.
Fast forward.
I can't read that fast. Okay. Okay, slow down. Boop. Nope, that's it. So this has been Every Game Ever. Join us next time as we play a game that we don't know yet. I think
I've got some ideas, and I think you've got some ideas, so we'll see.
I think I'll be the one holding the controller that time. This next time.
I think this next time maybe we'll try to do a swap off.
Yeah, like they just alternate.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
Let's do
until
this.
next time, insert catchphrase here.